Okay, very, very good morning, students, and welcome to the day 18th of training program, which we are doing as a foundational digital literacy program. It's a base for all the different types of digital skillings which we are going to. And in this foundation course, we have tried to introduce you more and more latest concept, which was important. And let me just now take the presentation forward, and I'll tell you what is the topic of today. Our today's topic is about exploring the career opportunities in the digital world, right? So, as an individual, you should know that anything which we try to study, there is a very potential reason that the career options can be generated with that concept. Whether we are learning the mathematics or we are learning the science or any kind of subject matter, also, it is somewhere linked in your future career options. So we have to be very focused, and that's what is the main important thing here. And now let me just recap it because we have to believe that this is our 18th day and only last 2 days to go, right? So what are the things we have covered so far? In a week one, we discussed about basics of computer, right? Importance of digital literacy, basics of computer, what is internet, how internet comes to our home, and what are the different career opportunity and certifications which we can do it in order to get uh, more having more control on internet. Then we discussed about cyber security, digital content importance. We spoke about what is the email, how the at the rate has come in, and what are the career options also available in the email. We discussed about collaboration, which is the most essential option for this 21st century. We had discussed about digital citizenship, which is the core, right? Which anybody who is using the digital technology should undergo this course of digital citizenship, which should give them all the nine principles of digital citizenship. And social media, that what is the right age groups and how a person can make a big brands out of this social media. Digital footprints, the importance, the active and passive digital footprints. Information technology, we discussed about the scope of IT and what is the future of IT also, right? And AI and ML, the component of IT, we discussed about how this AI, ML, data science are linked together. And data science, which is a very trending field, we discussed about how a data engineer, data scientist, data analyst is doing their day-to-day task, and what is the basic they do, what kind of data is present today, how much data is every day generating on internet, and how why it is so crucial to manage such data, and the future scope of that. We discussed the basics of coding, like why coding is so important and how the many important personalities have started the coding in the early years, and how coding can solve a lot of the real world problem, and coding is for everybody. We discussed the real world application of digital literacy. We spoke about the agriculture. We spoke about the different sectors where the concept of digital literacy is getting used. And in our previous session, we discussed about digital portfolio. That means how a student can start maintaining their digital portfolio on Sway, on PowerPoint, uh, on right now on the Word document, right? On in the paper also, how they can maintain what are the achievements they have got, because these all is connected. Maybe it is connected today, or maybe it is connected tomorrow for the future employability opportunities. Today we have a topic about career, and next day we have topic about the devices, right? So now, what we have understood with the overall, what we have tried to understand in this entire process is we don't want to do any kind of rote learning in this process. We really wanted to understand like what is digital skills is all about, what is the importance of this, how internet comes to our home or our device, how we can protect ourselves online, how to be a safe online user, okay, how we can respect others' privacy, right? And how to be a responsible citizenship, and how we have explored the concept of the right skills which we require to use social media, although we don't have the age restriction right now as per the laws that we cannot use social media profile. But still that we discussed that if in future you are going to use the social media profiles, what is the skills which you require to do it, how you can prepare, utilize this crucial time to prepare yourself, right? Whether we talk about content creation, content curations, right? Safe search, fact checks, a lot of things which is part of it. And we also discussed the latest trends and AI, coding, data science. This is the foundation on which the entire overall picture is there. And no doubt, in the next 3 to 5 years, when you go through the multiple courses, multiple skilling programs, and getting a certification out of it in each domains, that is going to really help you out and boost your confidence in terms of getting the things right. So it's a really time to think that what have I enjoyed the most? What is your interest area? What exactly you are enjoying the most? Like what I'm good at. Okay, what do I wanted to learn more about? Think about this all things because this course is not the end, it's just the beginning. Because foundation, that's the name is given. It's just a foundation. We are just touching the ice tip, right? Now, objective of our today's session is about we can explore the digital career options related to the topics which we have covered, and will assist you in understanding that what, if any, entry level person is trying to get into the jobs, what exactly is their role, okay, what exactly they do in the organization, and what kind of skills you need to focus for that. If you suppose you are thinking about such career options and which all is the available learning platform on which you can always upgrade your skills, okay, because see, the school hours is for the academic purpose and school is doing the activity. After school hours, suppose you really wanted to focus on such skilling program, fix up a time, fix up a date, time on one of the skill on an every day to improvise on. And when you study about that skill more and more, more and more, more and more, because all these topics are very trending topics and it is definitely going to help each one of you. So, why it is important? Number one, it is future proof skills. Career opportunities are there, personal growth is there. Tomorrow you wanted to become an entrepreneur, you wanted to go into the field of defense, you wanted to go anywhere, you require to have a digital fluency skills in every field to be a successful, right? Now likewise, um, as independent learners, you need to understand that which all learning platforms are available where you can go and learn by your own, okay. And trust me, what we are trying to tell, it is not only about a person to get into the job field. You can start for your own knowledge gaining process. You can start for becoming a entrepreneur in future. Because in our previous sessions, we spoke about the current challenges in India. India is not dominating in the manufacturing segment. India is doing more on the service segment. And the more real world problem we try to understand and solve and create some solution out of it, we are creating or designing the product make in India. I told you anything can, you can start with anything for that matter, whether it's a pomegranate peeling machines to anything for that matter. And with your small innovations, it will connect to the big ideas. And we spoke about the concept of sensors and many things. Apply such things, use the microcontroller, sensor, and try to create some products out of it because this is very important skills which is required. Giving you some example, okay. Now, age is not a foundation. When I was going through some of the story, the people who started in age early, I showed you the example of coding example, right? Whether we talk about Bill Gates, Tim Cook, anybody for that matter, they all started early in the age. But I'm talking about from some of the Indian entrepreneur who started in the early age, which is really proud moment for all of us, how they have started and how they are doing it in India. So, for example, the first example I wanted to give it to give you the story about uh, Tilak Mehta. Okay, he started his company in the age when he was in 13, similar to the your age group, right? And he basically what he did was he has thought about, he has understand what is the current challenges which is going on every day. The moment you notice, you will find out some challenges in the society. So in Mumbai during the COVID time, he has found out that the food delivery options are limited and Now, many companies has come up like Zomato, Swiggy, and they are also delivering the foods. And Dabbawalas, which was there in the Mumbai, the popular service, they are let's say they are not very tech savvy during that time, and he has find out that is an opportunity. And the same day he thought of okay, very limited people are there for the parcel service, and one day same day parcel service was very difficult task there. So he found out paper and parcel company and which was approximately of 100 crore company he has built in with that idea with their parent with their mentor concept and when he was in grade 8 then only he has thought this idea and he has discussed with their parents mentors and they have developed an application they gone and in ground they discussed with the Dabbawalas team and everybody has liked the concept yes along with the food delivery you deliver this parcels also so that concept they also like it they have he was in grade 8 and he started the company called Paper and Parcel, which provide one-day delivery service in the Mumbai. As of today, he has like 200 plus employees working in the Paper and Parcel and approximately 300 plus partners, Dabbawalas. And the Dabbawalas are delivering almost like 1200 plus parcel per day, which is making in the financial year 2021 reported almost like 100 crores plus turnover. So he was like one of the youngest entrepreneur awards he has won in the logistic department. Not only his story, there are many people who have started young. Now India is transforming, and this age group is very crucial to start anything. Now, like recently in the IPL match, we have seen that Vaibhav Suryavanshi, also 13-year-old, who was playing cricket, right? And not only about him, who is this age group who is working for his dream. There are many such stories like Prasiddhi Singh. She has also like 11-year-old. She has founded a Prasiddhi Forest Foundation and aiming to plant 1 million trees in India and promote environmental conservations. So not only about her, there are youngest CEOs of the country like Shravan Kumaran and Sanjay Kumaran. These twin brothers started Go Dimensions, an app development unit at age of 12 and 14, and have launched several successful applications. Apart from that, the story of Sri Lakshmi Suresh of age 6, he has started and working on the designing process. There are many people are there in India, which is there are a lot of case studies are available, which they have started in the early age group. So earlier days, this was not possible. The reason was the main reason was the access to the technology, access to the devices, access to the concept that was not limited. Okay, but after COVID or during COVID, when the online learning process has started for the people, there is a new, it becomes a new normal where people thought, okay, world requires a different skills and technology is helping you to achieve that you don't have to only depend on the library which is there in the school. The world is full of libraries, so online there is a lot of learning content, exploring content, searching contents are available, the ideas are available using which people can explore, right? Hence the aim of this project is also about to provide and equip the students, empower them with the device, with the proper guidance so that they all can contribute to the success of the country as well as success of themselves, right? um, Apart from that, there are certain learning platforms are available, right, which I can just display you some of this in the screen, like example swam. Okay, swim is the free online education platform where it is powered by the government of India and very approved platform offering the free online courses for the students from class 9 onwards. And the age, definitely the age is not a restriction now because as I told you, in during the Gurukul system, the age was that time also there was no restriction. Different age groups people used to study together. Then four wall of classroom has come where students are part of the different age groups. Somebody in class 5, class 6, class 7, class 8. But today in the world of internet, age really doesn't matter, and you can always go and which field you wanted to grow your career in, you wanted to get some materials. These learning platforms are helping you out. Okay, whether it is we talk about SWAM or we talk about Neptel, we talk about Microsoft Learn, where almost like 4,000 plus latest courses are available. Any kind of technological course you wanted to learn, you can go and learn the course. Certifications are available. So Diksha platform is there, Siksha Online is there. Now, what we are trying to do is we are trying to integrate all this platform into one place. In future, you will have in the Lissay everything, all the which is powered by AI. AI is going to help students in terms of learning process. Nowadays, you can always go and explore such things, but tomorrow, based on your interest, AI should be more in education today, helping the student, like how example you watch a movie in the Netflix, or you watch or you purchase some item on the Amazon. What happens? The next recommended options are given to you. Okay, suppose you are purchasing one washing machine. Along with that, it will give you suggestion. Can you go and purchase this? There is a combo offer. Can you purchase the stand of that also? Okay, or you are purchasing a refrigerator. It will give you some other options as add-on options, right? And next time, suppose you have not purchased. Next time you try to open the application, it will give you a lot of other refrigerators options. Okay, similarly, in education, the many edtech companies are working towards providing more personalized experience to the students in order to achieve their dream. So, if example, I am the student and I wanted to build up my career in the field of, let's say, data science, right? So it will start from basic, that what is data. If I complete that course, it will take me to the Excel course I should complete. If I complete my Excel course, it will take me to the Power BI. And if I complete the Power BI course, it will take me to the database system, SQL database. If I complete that part, it will take me to some programming languages. So what happens? It is guiding me the every steps which is required to achieve that goal. And slowly the big data, Hadoop, and all those advanced concept I can go into it. So when I will come into the job market, I will be already prepared because I have completed all the required prerequisite to get into the job market, right? So that's the power. That's a AI should drive this kind of learning platform. But yes, today you are free to go explore about these learning platforms. Okay, where a lot of courses from the professors of IITs, they are putting the courses there, which you can go and always go through it. And industrial course, you can always go into the Microsoft Learn and access it. Now, let's talk a little bit about the digital career opportunities. Okay, I'm just going to give a little brush up, but most of the informations are available on internet, which you can explore it, right? But I'll just try to give you some guidance on it. So all these topics which we have covered so far, okay, basics of computer, which we have spoken. Okay, whether we talk about the keyboard, mouse, we spoke about the server, the hardware, the software, operating system. These are the common things which we normally, as usual, we normally study this purpose. Purpose of what? We try to study these things for the purpose of clearing the examination. Maybe we get some marks out of it. But to be very honest, there are careers which is linked to this. For example, if we have a more focus on computer skills, tomorrow in future there are special courses are happening. If people are traveling to, I'm just giving one of my friends example. He has traveled to Canada and he has done 2 years of course only on the basics of computer application. 2 years of complete course on computer application, and they taught everything about the basics. And that was the entry level for the one of the entry level job for that. These all skills are very important, right? So giving you one example, for the basic computer skills today, India is leading the IT service, and IT support specialist is one thing which is the important job profile if we know the basics of it, right? So let's say the companies like HP. I'm giving example HP. HP has got laptop, right? HP has got servers. We talk about HCL. We talk about Microsoft. We talk about Dell. These are all the laptop companies, right? Now, these companies are the manufacturer of laptop. But example, these companies, there are some people, some user who has purchased the laptop. If they've got some problem with the laptop, where they will contact and get the support, right? One way, either if they are the self troubleshooter, they can do it. but there are many warranties they are associated with it. So they wanted it to get checked directly by the officials who is the trained people on these laptops. So they try to contact HP or HCL. Now HPHCL, who is a multinational, like example, HCL is Indian, but let's say the HP, they're a multinational company. They may not have their employees sitting in India, right? So what they did is, the HP employees may not speak uh, the language of different because they're not having business only in India. They have business worldwide. So what they do is, as I told you, the business process outsourcing. The Indian companies takes their contracts and say that yes, we will handle the customer service or support service, and we will do the support for you. And we have, let's say, 100 employees or 1,000 employees. These 1,000 employees, you can give a training on the devices. So what happens? The HP will come, they will train these people, okay, how to handle queries. They'll train thoroughly. The complete training programs will be done for them, that how to troubleshoot laptops, how to do these things. If some problems are coming, laptop is not turning on, what are the step-by-step process you should take care of it? If laptop camera is not working, what are the step-by-step you're going to do it? So these people are trained people, and they have been categorized in the different levels: level one, level two, level three, level four. And then what has happened in from the market, anybody who calls up, the call comes to their center, and they very professionally they contact the call and they troubleshoot the problems, right? And entry level package, good salary, they are doing it. And when we do the IT and ITS course, this all things will be covered under that, so that you can be ready, industry ready, right? So installation of the software, troubleshooting hardware, software issues, which is the most important things, and then practice typing, exploring, giving you some one photograph also to show you that how the jobs are been posted in the real world. So usually, what has happened? This kind of jobs has been posted by the official sites, and it is mentioned that urgent hiring for these all positions, right? Where you talk about senior cloud developer, tech support engineer, enterprise account manager, financial analyst, hiring in Indian positions, and anyone can apply. And they give the link where they can go and apply for the jobs, and they go for the interview process. If they get selected, they get a job, right? So see, that's what I'm trying to tell you. The getting the job today will not be very tough thing if we have the right guidance and getting into things. But most important is like, how can we sustain in that industry? What kind of skills we require to practice today? Okay, uh, so that's the one thing. Tomorrow, if you know about this, how this, the ins and out of this, how the laptops can get manufactured. Example, you'll be shocked to know about, maybe some of you may be knowing that, no, Apple is coming to India to do the manufacturing, right? For the assembly and all those things, they are having the one core team sitting here. Now, when I discussed with one of the very close friend of mine who is in this unit, he has explained me that this, like Apple has got, let's say, the screen, the touch screen, which is on the screen. In the mobile phone, this is manufactured or this has been imported from, let's say, from the Samsung. Okay, Samsung is the very good manufacturer of the screen. So they provide these screens to them. And there are different bodies are there, which is different parts is been provided by different people. Okay, ultimately, what Apple has got to do, Apple may have got his processor, his operating system, iOS, right? That two things could be from the Apple side, but remaining the cameras and everything could come from the different agency. So if a person knows about, okay, this is how it has been done, why can't he can think about of creating the Indian brand also? Okay, when you know about the exploring about this entire thing, just giving you the heads up about this whole thing. Likewise, when we talk about the concept of internet, right? Concept of internet also plays a big role. Whether I told you about the slowly the internet is going into the satellite internet concept, because the wiring has got some problems in India in reaching out to the rural part of the country. The satellite internet is going to come in, and it requires the skills, requires the study who can understand it, and slowly you can have this thing. So you should know the basics of networking. Now many schools face, if you see that in many schools, many buildings, people thinks about, okay, one internet has come to my school and it is solving the problem. Okay, The art of networking is completely different. How a person should do the networking, neat and clean networking in the school campus also plays a big role to reach out the internet to everybody. How the Wi-Fi we should take, what kind of routers we can take. Okay, so there are a lot of decision making which you can come and help in many situations. Okay, for example, if a normal router, which is there, internet providers comes and fit a normal router, we don't ask them. We just think, okay, internet has come up, but maybe that router has got a capability of connecting only to the maximum 10 device or 15 device. But maybe my classroom size is 40. What to do? So if we have got this all knowledge about what model of routers we should go for it, what we can suggest to the people, what is the role of a router, how can we use the access point to increase the router capability. There are a lot of networking concepts are there if we know about it. It is really helping you in now example the recent post of the Geo also looking for the job in networking diploma engineer trainee. Okay, cyber security. I told you the multiple course, the CompTIA, ethical hackers course, which is available, and cyber security today, tomorrow, it is not only going to be part of one company or one person who is doing this. Cyber security specialist tomorrow is required in every organization. That's the biggest job trend, whether we talk about government, private, schools, colleges, everywhere there will be a demand of cybersecurity specialist because the way the internet is going on, it requires such kind of consultant. So you require to have that certification. An example, recently you can see this post of Wipro is hiring for it, and they hire for the work like fresher or experienced people also in the Hyderabad region. But fresher people, how they will get selected if they have got some base understanding of these things, right? So when they go for the interview, they'll be very confident because they have researched something, they have done some homework and gone for it. Many companies just hire them and they spend almost like 1 year, 2 years time in training them about this entire thing. But if you are all prepared person, the chances will be really high and tomorrow you can do a lot of things. Likewise, the digital content. You have seen that today the world, the everywhere where you open the social media or anything, the digital content is everywhere. Whether it's a video, audio, whether it's a graphics, whether it's a website, blogs, everything. There is a digital marketings are going on, and so digital content plays a big role. The tools which we have explained you will be really helping you. And we will, like in our upcoming courses, when we are going to do it, we'll also try to conduct a complete 1 year course on design thinking because we are the partnered with team Adobe, right? And Adobe is going to provide you the all the latest software which is required for you to do the graphic designing, the video editing options. There are many things which, in the latest, with the help of AI, these all features are available. And if you practice more and more with the tools, you all could be the digital creators. So that is the important things. Likewise, the email in every office that is required. Many people are hiring a people who is good in the email writing process and all. Right? Still, this is all is happening. So every skill. So the intention to tell you is whether we talk about remote team member work, ethics and compliance assistant, social media executive, digital portfolio managers, which is there. Everywhere, the skills which you are learning is going to help it. IT technician, AI engineers, data science operator, or a junior analyst, fintech assistant, financial advisor, junior developer. These all fields are there. This is all there which we have guided you. So now basically you have to explore early. That's a key point. Every subject matter. Example, if I'm trying to build up a career in data science, you have to have knowledge on biology, neuroscience. You have to have knowledge on mathematics, the entire concept of calculation algorithm. You have to have language of English, right? So English, science, mathematics is there, and social science is definitely required because when you're trying to solve the problem of different part of the country, you need to know the situation and you need to understand the geography of it, right, and history of it. So every subject today, I'll tell you, it is all connected, and these knowledge which I was trying to tell you, this is not earlier, it was not available to many of the people. I'll tell you my personal instance when I was doing the IT in the college. That time we had multiple subjects. I think we have got 4 year, and 4 year we have got almost like 12 semester. Every semester we have got six subjects in IT. Okay. First 2 years it was the common subject. Then last 3 years we have got this like almost like um, every like I told you about for almost like 12 48 subjects was there. Now these subjects, if I give you an example, when we are learning about the topics like software testing, we have a textbook which is of software testing. We had a textbook of design and algorithm, right? Uh, these all subject, okay, OOPS concept. There are many subjects were there. That time we were never realized, okay, these subjects will have a different job opportunities in future. Okay. That time we have never thought about, okay, how to go about this kind of subjects and understand like whether we should put a more interest in the subject or not. My entire classmates, and I'm sure that the entire generation has got that gap. But today we have, because of internet, because today the online education is so the awareness is so much in this world. People knows, people see with the examples, people can realize whatever subjects we are learning is connected to the world of jobs. So that's the most important, to put more focus on your academics as well as on the skills. So that's the reflection of today, and why the intention of telling entire thing is so that you can be mentally ready, confidence in for the future job opportunities. There will not problem if we all are mentally ready and mentally planned, right? So we'll meet up tomorrow for our 19th day session. Our next topic will be on the device usage. Thank you so much for joining. We'll meet up tomorrow. Thank you.